Unified Communications helps increase productivity through the convergence of communication channels and business processes. Keith Bromley, Product Marketing Manager, provides an overview of NEC's Unified Communications.
Have you ever heard the term unified communications and wondered what it really means? Some people think it's simply a consolidated user client, while others think it's every IP telephony application there is. Others think it's somewhere in between. Some people even think that unified messaging and unified communications are the same thing. And that's not true. Unified messaging is definitely a subpart of unified communications. Unified messaging is going to be one of the driving applications for unified communications. There are several improvements that have been coming out. One of them is video mail. The other thing about unified communications is that while it's been around for a while, it did not really take off until IP telephony came on the scene. With IP telephony, it was much easier to integrate the voice, the data, and all of the text messaging together. So, what is unified communications? NEC's definition of unified communication includes the following components: user mobility, whether the individual is wired or wireless, the ability for the individual to move around the environment, either their WAN environment or out in the public environment, is critical. They need to be able to move and receive messaging and send messages wherever they are. Presence is another key component, especially rich presence. Presence is simply the ability to tell whether somebody is on net or off net. Rich presence gives more color to that. So, is the person at their desk? Are they on a telephone call? Are they in a meeting? Telephony, that's another key component. So that includes voice, fax, all of that type of communication. Voicemail and unified messaging, as I mentioned earlier, those are definitely a key component. Email and calendaring, conferencing, the ability for the individual to do both voice, video, and also web conferencing as well. Instant messaging, administration and management, and contact center capability. Those are all fundamental components that are part of a unified communication solution. Unified communications is changing the face of tomorrow for all businesses because it allows managers and employees to respond quicker and better to the needs of business. More and more businesses are requiring real-time, anywhere communications. Business executives are not thrilled with the current level of business performance. Statistics from a study conducted by the Aberdeen Group in March 2007 show that 63% of the respondents believe that productivity is very important to the overall business performance. Out of that group, though, only 14% were satisfied with their level of productivity. Unified communications is the way for businesses to address this concern. Unified communication provides the applications that will deliver the return on investment savings that those business executives are looking for. Another benefit of unified communications is it improves staff efficiencies. So again, there's less latency between decision making. All of the information comes into a centralized user interface for you, so you can use that and quickly and easily manage your communications. Another example would be the contact center environment. By combining IP telephony and unified communications together, you can effectively create a very consolidated, simplified environment for your agents. They have one mailbox that they can look at, so they can see consolidated voicemails, emails, even text messages. They can see them all in one location. They can respond to them. They can edit, delete, whatever they want. There's also integrated presence, so they can see who's available, who's not to take a call. They can also see, again, what their status is. Are they supposed to be returning in an hour or half an hour? So again, it lets a manager there more effectively manage the call center environment. One thing is clear: unified communications is about simplifying the user experience. Unified communications gives employees and employers the ability to take back control and manage their communications and their time more effectively.